Where is the car key now? I've been looking inside.
Wait, what's going on here? I thought we had an agreement that I was going to use this car based on where I'm going to.
Yes.
So, why am I seeing a lady sitting in the car?
She's my girlfriend. She was the one that made the choice, and I cannot change it just because of you.
Are you alright? You cannot change the choice because of me, so you're ready to have problem with me because of a male girl?
How? Why will I have a problem with you?
Listen, Dennis,
how will I have a problem with you?
You don't have respect. At least show me some atom of respect. I am your elder brother and I am...
Hey, listen. Elder brother, my foot. Stop using it to chat me in this palace. We are two lions laid down on the same day by two different lionesses. Get it into your head.
Are you alright? I mean, are you sure you're alright?
Yes.
Listen.
You were littered on the same day. But he is the heir apparent to the throne. So why the altercation?
Mom, I want...
Shut up your nasty mouth!
Mom, you're my mother.
Does that make me stupid like you?
Mom?
Wait! Let me hear from the egg laid by the good hand. My prince, what is the matter?
We had an agreement I was going to use this car.
Okay.
I was actually on my way to Zogba for a very important meeting. I don't even know where he's all dressed up going. Only for me to step into the car and I see a lady sitting in the car and he's telling me that's his girlfriend or something. I don't know.
Look at Gizmo. What are you listening to? Will you get out of that place this minute? Nonsense. Yes, my son. So who is that sitting in the car?
This is my girlfriend, Mom. She's my girlfriend.
Shut up, you silly! Shut up.
Mom!
Dennis. Maxwell is the heir apparent to the throne. You only take after him. You better get that into your thick skull or you go and drink poison.
Mom, why are you saying that?
Do you want me to repeat that again? Do you want me to repeat that again? Get out! Fast! My prince, you may go in the very car.
Thank you.
Drive safely, okay? Be careful.
Flora, why would you be talking to your son in such a demeaning manner? You bore him in your womb and suckled him. I mean, it's not right.
I'm happy you know it that way. But if I respect your position as the queen, then you should also respect that, which is the destiny of Maxwell. You better make him understand that than pretending.
Your Majesty.
My love.
My queen.
Chief Raymond is leaving.
Oh, really? Farewell, my lord.
My queen, you glow.
Thank you.
The only woman that her beauty charges the battery.
Oh, come on, Chief Raymond. You need to leave now.
Yeah, take care of my king.
Like I always do.
All right then, as discussed.
It's okay, bye.
Okay.
Your family.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
Come back here. What was all that noise about? I was hearing you people from inside.
My lord, I came and met the confusion. I guess Flora will be in a better position to tell you what's going on.
Flora.
I've settled the matter, Your Majesty. It was between Dennis and Maxwell.
And where is Maxwell?
He's long gone to his destination.
Okay. Dennis, why do you have a stormy weather written all over your face? Is anything the matter? Father, oh bless him.
Well, she doesn't want to marry you.
I see.
Augusta.
We don't want any distractions now the exams is about to start. So you and Sebio have to go to that guest house and vacate yourselves.
I don't understand. We attend the same school and we actually leave from that property to school every day. Is anything wrong? Why the sudden madness?
Sebio, this is your princess. And she's just told you something exactly the way she wants it. Or, I don't get, are you now in a position?
What does it seem to someone when people of the same blood start talking and behaving as if they're strangers to themselves? How do you mean? Nevertheless, Dad has not told us that he has shared his properties between us. I mean, we all have been using that place as our hostel since we started school. And it still stands that way until Dad says otherwise.
Augusta, it's okay. Juliet, nobody's fighting with you. And we are not ready for a fight right now. You can have the property to yourself, no problem. It's fine. As it stands now, Daddy gave me a document, and that's for one of his properties in town. Guess what? It is 5 times bigger than the guest house. Yes, I will seize that document, and we will have it to ourselves.
Yeah. Wait. So Dad is playing hide and seek with his properties. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Okay, now that's a very stupid question to ask me. I didn't ask you any question, so you shouldn't ask me any.
Really?
Really?
Well then.
We shall stick to that.
Okay. Sister!
Oh,
You don't mean it. So that little fry had the effrontery to tell you that?
Mom, she was just coming up. I was waiting for her to finish, but Juliet cut me off.
Interesting.
Maxwell. Dennis. Both of you are my children. And I would want you to understand that when oil is poured on the head, it flows down the head to the neck and then to the shoulders. This meaning that life is all about 10 by 10. The day I will relinquish this throne of my ancestors and all the authority that come with it to Maxwell, I expect that both of you will work together as a very strong entity to move this kingdom forward. So if you continue to foment trouble between you, then you will leave the villagers who are the custodians of this kingdom and all its authority no other choice but to apply the customs and traditions on both of you. And I promise you that the effect
will be devastating. I enjoin both of you to come together as individual broomsticks and form a strong bunch so that you can move forward. Because when you are separated, individually, you stand no chance. You will crumble before any force. And the only way for you to do this is that
So this is your game plan. You gave your secret documents to Josephine's daughter and not to any of my daughters. You want to subject my children and I to servants in this house. You cannot achieve it. I bet you. Dennis, come with me. Sibyl had just given us a tip of the end.
Wait. We're having a conversation with father. Go and sit down.
Dennis! Come with me and hear me out before you are used.
Dennis, sit.
Dennis! Are you coming or not? Or do you want to sit here and die of ignorance?
Cinderella, what was I supposed to do in such a case?
Sibling, I think you should have said less. My mother once told me to be seldom with words while arguing with my elders. Else, they use my pitfalls against me.
What would I have done in such a situation when I was with them? My problem right now is Augusta, my sister. She's too calm for my liking. I mean, do you know she's suing for peace instead of her to be taking the bull by the horn?
And what do you understand by taking the bull by the horn? Sibyl, it is an approximate move to danger. When the hand slips off and the bull swings its horn into action, it may bring someone's intestine to the ground.
But they ran away immediately I made that assertion.
That is what I'm trying to tell you. And what you just said will be the main issue here. Wait, let me tell you what to do. When next day
Cinderella! Cinderella!
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Can you please go tell Flora I'd like to see her?
Okay, Your Majesty.
Mom, is there a problem? You look worried. What is it?
Hold it.
Mom, Sibyl, Mom, what's going on here?
Mom, I know you went to see Dad. What did he say?
He was there with the prince, brainwashing this one.
Mom, please.
Please, I don't like the way you address me in this house. I don't like it.
What will you do? Beat me. Go ahead and beat me up. Nonsense.
Excuse me. The Queen wants to see you.
Who wants to see who?
Her Majesty wants to see Mommy Flora.
What did you just call her? He called her the Queen. And you came here to call me Mommy Flora. Am I your mother? You better call me that which you call her. Or you go back and tell her that Her Majesty wants to see her. What are you still doing there? You better do one thing and get out of my sight. I think your father is keeping some secrets away from us. Things are rolling under my nose in this palace. And I'm being taken for granted. Listen, you need to stir her up the more. Look for an avenue to get more information from her. With that, your mother will strike, and strike well.
And Mom, be very careful. Those people could be very dangerous, you know.
Yes, they are dangerous. But your mother is as dangerous as Black Mamba.
Come on, Mom. Something is going on and it's really eating you up.
Mommy, if there is a problem, talk to us. We are your children. You like taking things in, yet you're suffering in silence. Why?
Your Majesty.
What kept you?
I did, Your Majesty. But the tune she was singing was actually abnormal to me.
Hold it right there. You didn't say such nonsense about a member of the royal family. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Good. Now go on.
She requested that she must be addressed as a queen, as we do to you, or order you to come there.
What the heck? And what did you do?
That's okay. I will go see her.
Mommy, you're not going anywhere. You can't go.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Mom, if she cannot come here, then she should go to hell and burn to ashes for all I care.
Sibyl, Mom has taken the decision. Just allow her to chase out the liar behind the tree.
Oh, really?
Then I will go with you then. No, you are not going anywhere. I don't want you getting involved, so just sit back.
Love is good. Love me, I love you. I'm on
Remember what I told you. A real man knows what he wants. You stand by it. Don't forget, the best form of defense is to attack.
Good afternoon, Her Majesty. I'm good.
Good. Flora, I sent someone to call you, and what did you tell the person?
What did she tell you that I told her? Anyway, you did well. You're here with me now, so?
Flora, your attitude these days is quite unbecoming. What is wrong with you? You know, I saw the way you spoke to our husband the other day, and I just didn't like it. So I decided to find out if there's something bothering you so that I can help you sort out your problems and see.
Oh, you were there. You were spying on me. You follow my shadow wherever I go. Because you are so bent on making sure that my children and I play the second fiddle in this house.
Ah, Flora, you're so dramatic.
Mom, she has not said anything wrong. Why are you ranting?
What did you just say?
I just said she has not said anything wrong. And you are just ranting.
Dennis!
Why?
Who is ranting?
Hey!
Wow! Flora! You slapped a full-grown man. You know, I actually thought I was doing this family good by bringing you in here, but obviously, I think I gathered some ant-infested wood. Excuse me. You're totally...
Now will you sit and hear me out?
Sibling, I hope you've not caused any dissension over there. Because I told you not to follow Mom when she was going there, but...
Was Sybil there? Were you there?
No, Mom. But I was eavesdropping on the conversation. Mommy, I didn't like the way she was talking to you. Augusta, you needed to see the way she was talking to Mom. She was so rude and nasty. Her children are not even helping matters. They've taken over their mother.
Don't tell me those ones have joined their mother in disrespecting Mom.
No, just sit down there and wait for respect to go to the market and shop itself for you.
How do you mean?
Augusta, it is obvious we are gradually losing the respect due to us in this family. You needed to see the way she was talking to Mom. She is so rude. And she was talking to Mom as if she was the queen. What if she's the queen?
Mom, tell me exactly what happened, or I'm going out there to find out myself.
Please, everyone, just be calm. Calm down. I want us to keep our fingers crossed. I do not want any of you to take laws into your hands. And remember, Dad is not even in the palace to know what is going on. And Mom, remember what you told us. You told us to be calm in the face of unruliness. So please, just calm down.
You need to tell your sisters that. I mean, am I not the one here? Did you hear me shouting? There's no way I can condescend to her level. How do I prove that I'm the queen?
Locked us out of Daddy's guest house.
Can you imagine?
We went there and everywhere was underlocked. And neither you nor Juliet came to let us in.
You can't talk.
Am I not talking?
What's going on here?
Can you imagine?
No, wait. Why are you disturbing your sisters? You already have the keys to the guest house.
They changed the lock.
What? You changed the locks of the guest house and kept the keys to yourselves?
Yes. We told them.
You told who, you liar? You told who?
Why are you being smart? We told you to keep off that property because we need a conducive environment to study. What?
No, will you just shut up? Are you for real? You need a conducive atmosphere to study. Who doesn't need a conducive atmosphere to study? Why are you girls being wicked to your sisters? Why are you being wicked and nasty?
Why would a pretty old fish not let the younger ones swim in their own murky waters?
Flora, I hope those words were not directed at me.
So, then what will happen? I have had it here with you, Flora. I've had it! What's going
come here! Don't you have respect anymore? Flora, I picked you up from the gutters and made you what you are today. And now you think you can turn around and insult me? I brought you into a place where you couldn't even serve as a maid. And I made you a queen. And now you feel you can talk to me as you please. Now listen, all of you. For your information, that guest house was built with my gratuity. It has nothing to do with your father. And none of my children will be locked out of that guest house. Now, who has the keys to the guest house? Judith? Now you go get the keys right now. No, before. Stop it. Now you girls go back to school.
Love is good. Love me, I love you. I'm on when there is love and peace at home, you see progress. There is a love, then there is light here. When there is love and peace.
Your Majesty, what is it that is threatening? The way you sounded on the phone took me aback.
Oh no, my family is in disarray. My family is at the brink of collapse. Unity is far away from my family. On daily basis, what we have is unusual altercation. There is fire on the mountain. And all these problems are ignited by that woman Flora and her children. That is why I have called you, so that we can put heads together as friends and find a solution to this problem.
If the antelope was taken away when it was shot, your soup wouldn't have been served with rotten meat. Your Majesty, if you had listened to me, if that woman was sent away after having the first child, you wouldn't be this troubled by now.
So what you are saying is that I should send her away now?
No. How can I say that? How can I ask you to send a woman that you have lived with for 30 good years away? Be careful. If you do so, the children will be on your neck.
No. I can take the bull by the horns. That is why they call me the Lion of the Maize. I am the king. My word is law. I'm not going to allow that woman and her children pull me down. No!
Your Majesty, the lightning never exposes the sky for nothing. All you have to do is to find out why that woman suddenly turned sour. Yes.
This her nasty attitude started after she gave birth to the first child. I complained, but the queen said she could contend with it and that I should be patient. Where has this patient led me to now? Where has it led me to? That woman is overbearing.
Your Majesty, remember, you have grown-up children now. Tread with caution. You have big boys. Be careful. Very careful.
Cinderella, my mom wants you to come weave her hair.
I don't understand. You want her to leave my hair? She should go and make your mother's hair. How?
But I never said that. Can you just please let her come as soon as she finishes?
Please, tell her to obtain permission from the queen before I can do that.
But I have already informed the queen. She was the one who told me where to meet the both of you.
I don't know what's wrong with all of them. Everyone wants Cinderella to make their hair.
What are you feeling like? Well, obviously you're the best, at least. You're better than those maids here.
I know, but then...
See, your head is getting big.
There you go.
Mom, I want to know why you never gave me a chance at all in the presence of my dad or any other member of this family.
You won't understand. But I will tell you something. I'm your mother. I don't hate you. No mother will hate her own son. Never. I'm only doing this to bring out the best in you. Tell me, who else will call you silly? If not me. Who else will call you stupid? If not me. Because I want you to stand strong. I'm building a frontier that I don't want anybody to understand. But it's for your good. Dennis, my late mother taught me something. She said, without a snake's eyes, women will use it as a rope. Let me tell you something. The best form of defense is to attack. If you don't attack, they will suppress you. You will be turned to an imbecile. So in every situation, attack. I don't hate you. Listen, let me tell you. I am only shaping the destiny of this kingdom, which will fall on your shoulders. Yes. Your father will call for a meeting. I want you to attack. Attack and attack. But don't forget, I won't support you in their presence. But I want you to have it at the back of your mind that I, your mother, is solidly behind you.
Do you see the extent of order and counter order that we've been experiencing in this palace?
Sisters, I am confused myself. If I tell you that I am not confused, I am lying. I don't even know whose order to take in this palace these days. Just the other day, I was asked to prepare egusi soup with goat meat for lunch by the queen. Right there in the kitchen, Auntie Flora came in and she insisted that it has to be a vegetable soup with chicken. But I told her that I was cooking based on the queen's order. Did you know what she did?
What?
She slapped me. She slapped me and made sure that I used that chicken for the soup before she left the kitchen. And when the food was ready, the queen called me and asked me what happened. Yeah, I'm tired though.
Emiliana, your problem is that you allowed fear to conquer your image. Tell me, what would she have done, assuming you said no? I will only do what the queen ordered. Please, tell me, does any of you want to tell me that she doesn't know that the queen's orders supersedes hers in this palace? stop making all these silly mistakes.
I believe no one here wants to lose a job. Exactly. Even me, I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to. I don't.
Losing your job? Tell me, how do you intend to secure your job? To counter an order from the higher authorities? I guess we should stop reasoning beyond our nose.
We have heard you now. We've heard you, Cindy, right? Can you now stop sounding as a hired solicitor of your queen? Please.
I'm sorry.
You better be.
I was only trying to make a common sense.
Common sense is not always common.
Mom, you see, I don't get it. Why is Mommy Flora being so aggressive? She wasn't like this when we were growing up.
The problem is that Mom is taking this thing lightly. Mom, you're too calm about this whole situation. And she's taking you for granted. Mom, you are the queen. She is the second wife. She should listen to you and listen to you speak. I don't even know why Dad even got another wife in the second.
Will you shut up and keep quiet? Did your father ask for your permission before he gave birth to you?
Mom, but this is getting too much. I mean, this whole situation, it's really...
Shut up!
Sibling, it's okay. But Mom, there was a question you were answering. Mommy, I really need to engage that woman to the fight of her life one day. And I will give it to her the way she will never forget in a hurry. And none of our children will do anything about it.
Calm down. You don't need to fight. I mean, you should use your power. And the power you have is your mental upbringing instead of your fist. You see, there is something I have learned from Mom here is how to embrace peace. Do you think if I have a physical challenge one-on-one with my brother Dennis, you think he will beat me? No. But I choose to ignore him. Sometimes I'll just go silent on him. Because I want peace to reign. That's exactly what Mom taught us.
Mom, you've always taught us about peace. But it's getting too much. They are taking us for granted. I mean, this is too much.
Now, all of you listen. As we attend the meeting that your father called for tonight, I do not expect that any one of you would dishonor him. Do not get under his skin. No matter what happens, you stay calm and you listen. Do not get words out of his mouth. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mom.
Please. I expect the best behavior from all of you. All right?
I see evil. When I look, I see envy. I am mama, 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 I am.
I thought you all forgot we were supposed to have a meeting this evening. Where is Flora? And where are her children? Sybil, go and find out what is keeping them.
Sybil, stop that. Go and deliver your father's message.
Well, Flora, is it that you and your children forgot we had a meeting today?
Are they now Flora's children?
One thing I will not tolerate tonight is any sort of insolence, talk back, or altercation. Flora, if you try it this night, I will show you why I am called the Lion of Dimeze.
Father, please, calm down. Treat us with your normal love, please.
Anyway, what I am saying is that I will give it back to anybody the way he or she provokes me tonight. I am tired and sick of all this nasty behavior in the palace. I am not going to drown for any of you. You should know your limits. Now, can somebody tell me the reason for all these nasty behaviors and unreasonable actions around the palace these recent days? Yeah. No one is talking, but you yell outside there. Everyone is silent.
Unreasonable actions. Such that I was slapped by my fellow woman. And the king kept quiet and never asked why.
Are you throwing back the question at me? Flora? Or you are answering my question? Listen carefully. If you and your children want to become bedbugs in my mattress, I will treat you as such. Why is it that no one knows his or her limits anymore in this palace? Why? Listen, Flora, you are not the queen. There is only one queen, and that is her. So if this is the reason for your nasty behavior and for wanting to break the peace and harmony that exists in this home, I implore you and advise you to desist from it forthwith. Else,
Your Majesty, you recognize her as a queen. What do you recognize me for? A maid or a mistress here? Come on! Stop sweeping your compound, bent one-sided.
Flora, what insolence! What audacity! For you to talk to me in that manner? If you ever repeat it again, I will order the guards to flog you naked in public.
Father, it's not true. Father, it's not true. You cannot do it. Father, I will not allow you to raise your voice at my mother. She has done it before and nobody will do it again. She is my mother.
Shut up, you lousy idiot. I know you will lose your mind in my name. So it's now you remember I'm your mother. Dennis. So it's now you remember that I was slapped by a nasty and lousy woman.
What did she just say? No,
Sibling.
what did she just say?
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Do not tell me to calm down. I want her to repeat herself. Let her tell me who that stupid and the callous woman is. I'm waiting.
Did she mention anyone?
Did I call your name? Did I call your name?
Oh, so do you mean everyone here is callous and nasty? Then why are you making a mountain out of a molehill? Why?
Have you seen what you've caused? Dennis, I'm asking you. It was your stupid response to what father said that is bringing this rubbish. That is allowing these ladies vomit rubbish from their mouths.
And then what happens? What happens? This is a free word. So I will say anything I want to say. So allow me to express my feelings.
You're just stupid. Why don't you think like a man and act like a man?
Wait. You and I, who is taking like a man? Eh? You are a fool.
Did you say?
Yes, you are a fool here. Yes. You are a fool.
Shut up and sit down, baby. Shut up and sit down.
Well, is there anything else that makes him reason from his nose?
How dare you raise your voice? Are you crazy?
Cindy, she told me to call you.
Who?
The second queen.
Is there anybody like a second queen in a palace? Anyway, you should know that I'm not attached to her. I'm busy. That woman is looking for trouble. And she just wants to use me to spark it off. Wait, what did she tell you she wants me for?
She wants you to go to the market and buy her some things.
You see what I was telling you? That woman, she is looking for trouble. And she wants to use me to spark it off and it won't work. So tell her I am busy. On the queen's orders. So please.
Okay, I will.
So, what does it look like?
Mom, it's tall and chocolate color. Don't worry, mother, you'll see him soon.
It's okay. Juliet?
Mommy. There's this guy
Okay.
that I really like. My acquaintance.
Where is she?
She has blatantly refused to come.
What?
There was nothing she did not say against you. She said all sorts of things. Unprintable things she said against you, my queen.
Wait. You mean that slave of a girl had the effrontery to call my own mom names?
I wish you were there. I wish you were there to hear for yourself what she said.
Mom, my heart is beating faster now. Let me go over there and beat the living daylight out of her.
Juliet,
Mommy.
go with her. Make sure she vomits blood with that mouth.
Okay, Mom.
Let's go.
Go get me a glass of water.
Yes, my queen.
Cinderella or whatever they call you.
Yes, Cinderella.
Will you shut up and listen?
Okay, ma. Talk to me.
Who sent you to insult my mother?
And how is it a duty of mine to be sent to insult your mother? As you can see, I am very busy. I remember telling someone that your mother said to me that I was busy on the queen's instructions. And there is no how I could leave this for any other thing until I'm done with it.
My mother wants you to go and buy her plaiting materials for her hair. So I want you to leave whatever you're doing and run along right now.
Excuse me. Okay, I will. But first, go and obtain permission from the queen before I can be able to do that.
Huh? Sister!
So you're still bent on insulting my mother?
If this is what you call insulting your mother, then I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Sister, what are we waiting for? Let us tear this gate!
Are you crazy?
Finish this! Drag her everywhere.
What did I do to you that is flattening?
You're still asking questions. Will you stop what you're doing and go and answer my mother? Cinderella! Cinderella!
Your Majesty, the erosion menace at Isekenesi is gradually cutting across our boundary with Itumbozo. And if nothing is done before July, when the rains become torrential, we may wake up one morning and discover that we cannot step out to our various compounds.
Again, while you were away last week, Your Majesty, we got wind that the dreaded herdsmen have sacked Ndoni villagers across the creek. And they are fast approaching us towards Cinderella.
Your Majesty, no one sleeps with his or her two eyes closed these days because armed robbers are now the banes of our peaceful nights.
Chief John, are you talking about armed robbers or you're talking about kidnappers? 3 weeks ago, Chief Osondo was kidnapped. And up till now, nobody knows his whereabouts. Nobody knows if the man is alive or the man is dead. Huh?
Your Majesty, with all the displaced citizens from their business area, both local and the state level, by the ill-driven Okonji administration, our village had become a domicile of helpless men and women. Fight over land ownership has heightened, thereby creating more tensions in our villages.
Epiphallus Mado Akolam died, and it was alleged that his brother Nwakalam killed him. The man used juju to send him to the great beyond. Can you imagine that?
The most painful part of it is that the daughters of men have turned themselves into stores of trade with men. More prostitutes than career women have taken over our society, marauding it with men who could be better described as Confucianists.
Oh, Your Majesty, have you forgotten the worst of it all?
Enough. Enough. Enough, please. Can't somebody just say something healing to the heart in this part of the world? Why must you highlight bad news over good news? Is that the way it is? All the time? In fact, I've had enough. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
You heard me.
You think yourself untouchable in this palace, right? Because you are one wriggly millipede attached to the queen.
Emiliana, is that what's eating you up? Oh, my dear. In that case, you need to go and rehearse on how to hit your head on the wall. You know why? Let me shock you. The queen is actually grooming me to be a wife to the prince. Her son, who will someday be the king. You know what that means? I will be your queen. And you won't have any other option than to do as I say. And what are you trying to do? What I'm just watching you. I am just watching you. Hit me. Mind yourself. Try it, Emiliana. Let me see that. It's not my size. Shut up! Shut up!
And you, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I've been watching you. You've been sighting. Your body's biting you. Kill her now. Okay, beat her up. Now let me warn you. You better be careful in this palace. Be very careful. I do not know who is instigating you, but be very careful. Watch it.
Hey, Sibyl. You are becoming too nasty for my liking. Oh, so who would you say is instigating her now, eh? Who? Take your time, oh. Take your time.
Else what? The heavens should come down and slam the goddamn earth. Don't talk to me anyhow, else I will beat you blue black. And you, I will slap you, eh? Look at this yellow. Can you imagine?
Sibyl, shut up. Oh, Dennis. And you're there, watching your sisters about to tear themselves to bits. So you can eat their meat, right?
Wait. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me, you old nasty talkative? Huh? Will you shut up?
It is your mother. You are mad.
Sibyl. Sibyl, stop.
Wait. I am mad.
You are mad.
Sibyl,
come.
Come.
Hit me now. Come. What punish you there?
Let's go.
Hit me. What to punish you? What to punish you? Are you crazy? You are mad. Are you mad?
Better learn to control yourself.
Your Majesty, please, let us pretend we did not see the career that pierced our ears and sight today until our next meeting. Chiefs, let us go. Let us live here.
Can anyone please ask Emiliana here what I did that makes her say me out the way she does?
Cindy, were you not the one whining your mouth when I told you that mommy sent for you? Were you not the one? What do you expect me to do? That I should go there and tell her that you were singing her praises? Is that it? When all you did was to tell me that she doesn't deserve your loyalty?
Can you swear that what you told them that made them come to me that way was exactly what you heard me say to you? Swear to it.
Swear. Swear? Did I hear you say swear? Well, it's against my Christian belief. I'm a Christian.
Swear.
I don't swear.
God, who is talking about Christianity? Christian indeed.
Emiliana, it is not good. We all are here together. And as such, we should be our brother's keeper instead of being sellouts.
Yes. Assuming Cindy was found wanting by His Majesty and was sacked or skinned alive, what would you have achieved? Eh? Emily?
You all are blaming me now.
Why would you blame me?
You are blaming me. You won't tell this these things to massage her ego. We all are servants here. Or is any of us exceptional?
Is that your grouse? In spite of being exceptionally bold, Cindy here is the one specially assigned to the queen. If you are not comfortable with that, take a walk. Or you had better still put yourself in her shoes. Let's see if it will work for you.
Wait, the way I see it, Emily was going to witness against Cindy if it has gotten to that stage.
Yes, but God never allowed that to happen. Because I wouldn't have taken that with a pinch of salt a second time. I dealt with princesses, not to talk of a mere maiden like me.
Cindy, remember there is always a next time. I want to make it known to you maids that nothing will stop me from becoming the Queen Mother in this palace. And when that happens, I will deal with whosoever that is dealing with me now. So to be on a safer side, I advise you all to start addressing me as Her Royal Majesty, the same way you address Josephine. We are both married to the same king.
I got it, ma. But please, can you get us an express permission from the king to address you as the queen equally?
You're always challenging me in this palace. Don't let me take a decisive action against you and damn the consequences.
May I be cursed, ma? If I ever go against your orders or challenge it actually, I was only being apprehensive. Before what seems possible makes someone mad.
Leave my presence! Get out! I will work together with all of you here. Okay?
Or what capacity, ma'am?
Are you asking? Those people that you think that owns this palace now will soon lose out. And when I take over, you shall enjoy my magnanimity so well.
I am sorry, ma. Until such time comes, I will not be part of any rebellious act against any prevalent palace rule. Sorry, ma.
Excuse me, ma.
Excuse me, ma.
I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry, ma. I'm out.
Emiliana, you've always been my good girl. I know you put your stake with me. I promise you heaven on earth. Long live your Royal Majesty.
When I look, I see evil. When I look, I see.
Talk to us.
Well, no one will say that I have problem with him or her. But you can ask yourselves, if
if I'm not your father's wife as much as Josephine is? I'm asking you people.
Mom, Dad is your husband. So what makes you not his wife?
Good. You can yourselves. Now let me ask you. Is it good that two persons are wives to a king? They both give birth to male children the same day, the same time, the same place. Now one is recognized as the queen and the other a mere wife.
But Mom, you are the second wife.
Have you seen it? They have spat into your mouth. You are now saying the same thing with them. That is where the problem lies. I am the second wife. Therefore, I should be playing the second fiddle, right?
Mom, these things you're saying are groundless. So
Look at the prince. Turned to a slave. What do you expect?